What's good, y'all? This is Joseph Madigan. Madigan, don't get me Madigan. And you already know what it is. We came to lift up the body. And today we got Emmett Trejo, also known as Trejo Live, featuring the one and only from Kingdom Music, Monica Hill. Trejo, let's go, Jesus Christ. Then we also got Rectified Music doing the engineering. Matt Scott Smith is his name. Go check him out at Rectified Music. And this cinematic, this movie was done by RFC Media Team. Photos by Carlos Canella. Come on, Jesus Christ. Let's get into this reaction. Let's see what this song is about. You already know what it is, man. There's people with gifts that's going to reach people that I'm not going to reach. So why wouldn't I invest in that? Let's get into it. Let's go. Y'all already know if you get the flashing lights, that means I really like. Let's go.
Your love, so convincing. Renew my heart. My Lord.
Make me new, make me just like you. And everything I do, I pray I lift you up. If my time is up, I'm with it. Remember me, Lord, I grab onto the sword, I declare.
Come on, Pastor. Come on, Pastor. He said grab up onto the sword, dog. He ready to fight for the gospel. Ain't playing no games. Let's go.
The word in my daily battles. I'm talking about real life.
Like
that doesn't have a preference. It don't matter what you drive. It wants to bring you back to a rapper.
Bro, I like that. He tilted the camera when he said drive. He moved with the hand. That was a dope little movement, camera movement right there, bro.
Made of mine, get you deep inside, yeah. I mean every single thing I'm saying, they're never satisfied. Why keep running back to the other side? If it never worked before, I don't trust it right now. What I'm on right now has me running to the Father. I didn't know his love, I didn't believe he could ever change this heart of mine, but he did. I'm standing in the shadow of the Most High. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most.
Oh, you know what, bro? I love this verse. I feel like if the ad-lib, especially you have that singing kind of voice, if there's a couple parts right here, bro.
Every single thing I'm saying, they're never satisfied.
Oh, you did it. Never mind.
Other side. If it never worked before,
it was too
I don't
low
trust
for me
it right
to hear.
now. What I'm on right now has me running to the Father.
But you
I
did
didn't
it in
know
some
his
parts.
love. I didn't believe he could ever change.
But what I was thinking was that background, like, kind of just like that singing background to accentuate, especially like a lot of the stuff that you're talking about is it's just close to like almost like pouring your heart out. So like almost doing that with the ad libs, like adding the singing tone behind it that just enhances that kind of pour out feel.
Change his heart of mine, but he did. I'm standing in the shadow of the Most High. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High. I'm resting in the shadow of the Almighty. He is my refuge and my fortress. He's saving me from myself and the devil's snare. I don't feel no terror in the night, dodging arrows during daylight. Nothing in the darkness can stop me for long. You renew me, God. You renew me, God. 1,000 may fall by my side, 10,000 approaching my side.
The vocals, Pastor. The vocals, come on, baby. You know what it is.
Touch my life. Your grace is pulling me in,
Yeah.
Oh,
your grace,
your love.
Come on, Jesus.
So convincing. Renew my heart.
Oh wait, so like, is Monica doing a verse here? Is she doing a verse or what's going on? Because this sounds like the chorus, what he's doing right now. This sounds like the chorus. So what are we about to get into, Monica? You about to rap? I know I've heard you do. I think you did a couple raps, man. My favorite is some of your singing courses. But let's see.
Renew my mind, Lord, yeah.
There's something about the way that you got my attention.
Something about the way that you got my attention. She came in, the vocal. It's like melody rap. Okay, I hear you, Monica. Let's
You
go.
softened my heart, and I have to mention that I was torn apart and I was very far from you. I'd avoid the call from you. Didn't think that life was fair, and didn't think you ever cared. And angry with my fist in the air. I wish I had known it sooner. All the things that you would do, Lord. You renewed me, you renewed me, oh God. You renewed me, you renewed me, oh God. You renewed
Keep that. Oh, God. Let me try to hit it. Hold on. Oh, God. Horrible. Oh, I'm gonna let you sing it.
me, you renewed me, and I'm so grateful, Lord.
Oh, that note. Hold on.
Oh
Go
God,
back.
you renewed me, oh God. You renewed me, and I'm so grateful, Lord. You saved me from this world.
Yes.
You saved me from myself. You saved me from that girl. You saved me from myself, and I'm so grateful, Lord. I'm so thankful.
Yeah.
You renewed me, you renewed
Hit it again. Do it again. Let's go.
oh God, you renewed me, oh God, you renewed me, and I'm so grateful, Lord.
Your grace
The vocals.
is pulling me in.
Come on, Jesus Christ.
Me in. Oh, your love, so convincing. Renew my heart, renew my mind, Lord, yeah.
Man, I really like that track. Okay, Edith Trejo live mix by Rectify Music. Don't forget that they always being real. Had to add the vocals with Monica Hill. Yes. Hey, man, that was dope, man. That was a dope song, very complete. I don't know. Trejo Live's verse, I loved it. I don't know. I felt like there could have been more with the using his vocals, especially his singing. Because you kind of seen it when it was transitioning. I think that was a pre-chorus, but that part where he was really singing, he has a voice. So sometimes on an emotional track, especially when you're pouring your heart out, if you would have added that just that vocal layer, even if it was in the background, it would have added a lot more emotional depth and kind of that pouring out his heart, which I know that's what he was doing on this track, as well as Monica, who freaking went crazy. She killed it. She was hitting these notes, bro. I could appreciate those notes because them things was high. You been hey man, shout out to Monica. Shout out to Enmith Trejo Live Passer, and also photos by Carlos Canella, RFC Media Team. Let me talk about the videography just a little bit because I want to challenge RFC Media. I love the shots. The shots were clean. They were color graded. You know, I think actually, well, I say color corrected. I don't know if there was a color grade on this footage. A nice color grade, especially to accentuate the emotional depth of the song, would have added a lot of character to the video. It would have made it seem like this film and color grading and colors can make you feel an emotion. So I just feel like that the color grade was very clear. It was very clean. It was color corrected. A color grade that accentuated the emotion would add another layer to the footage. I also want to say transitions, man, or adding some kind of textures to the film would have also made the video a little bit more better than it was. those are the ways I feel like the video could improve. Not that it wasn't a great video. I think it was a great video, but I feel like those are the areas where the video could have improved. The mixing and mastering sounded really great. I didn't hear anything. Also, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not a mixing engineer. I know people that can hear things, and I'm like, I don't know what you're hearing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you already know. I'm so glad that people like Monica and Edmund Trejo are using their gift to lift up the body of Christ. And also the videographers, the mixers, the engineers, everybody else involved is using their gifts to glorify Christ. And why wouldn't you invest in that? Why wouldn't you go down into the description and stream this song or any of their new music and show love and support? Because they're going to reach people you may never reach. So it's about lifting up the body. Go ahead and check their stuff out. And I'll see you on the next one. Let's go.